it doesn't matter. We can actually upgrade so that we go better. And I noticed distinctly, it's just local co-op. Yeah, it actually has a story and everything. I mean, I literally just tried, a while ago, and I think it starts off with just one character unlocked, and then a second character unlocks, which means then 2 players. So I can't remember how long it takes. Nope. We'll do normal mode because screw it.
Margaret awoke, startled, a cold sweat clinging to her. She gathered her thoughts. Aged wood creaked, echoing through the quiet rooms. Near the house stood a shrine to Rhea Dana, goddess and daughter of the land, of Rhea and a being of comfort. Margaret sought answers. But the goddess did not speak. There was only the faint whisper of something dark, something hungry. The old seer's bones felt the weight of their age as she climbed. The only thought on her mind, has it begun again? John's mission would be a simple one. He was to investigate Rhea's greatest shrine. His mother presented him with a fresh divinity shard. From his brother came a newly sharpened sword. His wife gave him a kiss, and his daughter's hugs were full of reason to return home safe.
I think, yeah, it's just a quick tutorial, and then play 2 unlocks. Yeah, it kind of looks like an oil, like a pastel painting in the distance. I mean, it's pixelated, of course, but I tried it on Game Pass. I'm like, oh, this is pretty good. And got it on physical, and yeah, I have it on physical.
Rhea, a land long forgotten, a place of unimaginable beauty.
Like a checkpoint when that thing lights up.
It first appeared as sludge given life, slithering creatures, small and vile.
And also the direction.
A wall, impeding further progress. A battle was certain. Vanished by light itself, the corruption abated, leaving the shard cold in hand, dark, in need of life. The shard grew warm, humming softly from the harnessed energy. Before him was now one more dangerous than those that came before.
Yeah, so we can upgrade and become stronger. I got myself a disability, and these are permanent. So like this one, you'll see.
Goblins, a familiar threat, albeit farther out than usual.
Yeah, see?
Inherently violent and ill-bathed, the goblins were an unfocused but constant threat. Magnificent but dangerous, a land of love found and of love lost.
Yep, very true.
Before him was sacred ground, left untouched in days gone by. Remaining calm and collected, the shock of his heart-skipping beats was concealed in expert fashion. Before him stood Linda, his eldest daughter, with bow and quiver at the ready, determined to do her part. Before the Guardians were not beasts feeding, but monsters consuming, destroying others. They corrupted and distorted, creating even more hungry husks. Both father and daughter gathered their thoughts, their hearts heavier than before. How would they explain what they had witnessed? The ancient tree had been cut down. Together, father and daughter described the horror, the creatures dripping with decay that slithered into bodies stuck between life and death to bolster their ranks. Grandma Margaret confirmed what they all feared. It was the corruption, a cruel entity spoken of only with hushed voices, an ocean of darkness that flowed from the top of Mount Morta. And the Bergsons' duty was to stand against this devouring deluge of death. Kevin was also eager to do his part in the family's fight, especially when his older brother Mark was off somewhere. He was as much a guardian of their mountain home as any of them. She stood. If they were to reach the summit and destroy this evil, as the Bergsons of old had done in the past, they would need the assistance of the sanctuary. Given to the Bergsons by Rhea herself, the sanctuary was a gateway to the mysterious lands around the mountain. Margaret pointed to the huge crystal at the center of the den, revealing their next task: to activate it and open the way to the source of the corruption. And once Rhea's 3 spirits are gathered on the grounds, the only gate to the top of Mount Morta will open in this chamber. By himself, or with the assistance of those who loved him, John needed to gather the 3 spirits from their lands. Without them, he would not be able to stem the flow of the corruption.
This is just an overview. Fish. And yes, things will slowly unlock as we progress, like different rooms and different stuff. It gives us like information on what each of these things do. Alright, well that's the only things unlocked so far. try, but nothing yet. Yep. Alright, we can begin. It's kind of like...
Souls of Anaiadaya must be here, for she needs to be found.
It's the thing where it's like, it randomizes, so the areas are slightly different each time. So even if we die, they look different. Alright, we'll go here. Yes. Alright. Select. Oh, well, I mean... just two people. Well, I like the actual arrows, the shooting bit. That's okay. Alright, we begin.
A celestial shard, chipped directly from the ancient crystal in the sanctuary. It would be the Bergsons' lifeline. A tether to pull them back home before death's fateful whisper.
So it explains why we never die. I mean, we will die, but we can carry on upgrades.
Filling the winding tunnels of the silk-covered caves, the acrid taste of poison lingered in the air. Spiders. Linda told herself it was only target practice. As she readied her bow, they must find the spirit deep within the caves.
Excellent. Alright. So yeah, you can use direction, right thumbstick to attack in a direction. Saves you. Yeah, it's the same button. Yeah, left for you is your shield. So yeah, well, obviously. And press Y for your superpower. It recharges. Oh, and we have to watch out for stamina, so don't get too tired. See the blue? No, not from running, from attacking. Oh, holding your shield. For you, it's left bumper. That doesn't make it recharge. See, you hold it and attack. And also, what's the word? Press A if you want to dodge. But you can only see the little... Alright. Alright, attack. Oh, get back if you can. I think it's like hit streak or something. Money. Oh, that's money. Essentially. Alright, nothing here from this map. Nothing yet. This one will be good, so that I can shoot and move. Alright. Oh, get back. Yeah, the game. Yeah, it's at least on normal mode, but even then it's not. Ah, so... Good. Not fully, but... So I pressed B, but nothing. Okay. The imagine. I pressed B and... But yeah. The point is, yeah, we will die. We get strong each time. That's 80. Excellent. Stop for a second. An upgrade. Let's see. This one, decrease stamina. Yes. Like, there's a lot of directions to go to. We'll go back. Because I think we missed one direction. Yeah, there'll be a lot to explore. And see. Oh, there might be. Anyway.
A treasure rested above them, locked behind chance and memory. They needed to place foot upon stone. If silence reigned, they could continue on. But if alarms were to ring, they had to begin anew.
Press the second one. Press the second one first. Oh, get back. Slimes are... Okay. Yeah. So... First. Okay. Excellent. Get ourselves an item. Oh, it's health. And money. Very good. Okay, now we can go up. Oh, watch out for that thing. Oh, we got a point. Just a second. That thing's like a trap, so if you shoot it, or I think that one dragged you in. Alright, so press that double back select button, or this one. So for you, Shield of Thorns, because I think that's the only one you can upgrade. Because it costs 1. Ooh, that's good. So if you hold your shield up, they get hurt. Yes. Alright, excellent. That just drags us in, so it's kind of like... Oh, get back. Oh, careful, trap. Yeah. Sorry, yep. We can go around it, I think. Or you just time it carefully because... Alright, we'll go around it. Yeah. Just remember, your shield doesn't stay up all the time. Alright, careful. See those spikes? So I'll go first. Yep. Alright, so you come running towards me. Just keep going. And now... Something. No matter. Alright, so go up a bit first. And yeah, break pots and stuff, so money. Alright. Let's see what's next. Oh, careful, that sucks you in. So like it, you know, boxes you in. The back. Okay, nothing. Yeah, no, nothing I noticed. The thing is, you're trying to run away from the enemies, but it sucks you in, so you can't. That's like the point. Oh. They close in on you. Yep, let's see. Ooh. Slopes everywhere. Okay. Charms are magical that I found in the land of Morta. Each one they can be activated by pressing down. They are consumed after being activated. You can only carry one charm. Okay. Well, if we find another one, then I'll use it then. If we can only carry one charm, then sure. Well, let's look at the map. Hang on. Ah! There's this.
Energy flowed around the room. Before the hero, an object of the divine.
You wanna pick it up? It's a portion of real life once in a while. Yeah, you pick it up. In this run. Yeah. Oh, no. Hang on. Oh, it just tells you what they are. Oh. So, oops, I pressed. Never mind. I'm not sure, I guess. I guess if there was another one that we had to use. No matter. See you're healing. Oh, now we can... Oh, that's the exit. Oh, that's like a teleporter, so it gets us here if we missed something. Like, to here. So, like, if we missed a spawn or something. Like, we missed an area, and then we're like, I don't want to run all the way back, so we just press it. Alright, so we can proceed down. Alright, well, we go down. And watch out for spiders. Oh crap. Yeah. Whoa. Yeah. just a second. Let me just want to get things. Yeah, of course, of course. Let's do it up until we inevitably fall because it is hard. Definitely take him. Oh, her out. Yeah. Ooh, this is a safe area. I think yellow is safe. Ooh, you have a toad that shoots at enemies around it. Excellent. I'm sorry. I'm down. That enemy. Well, ridiculous for sure, but hey, it works. Kill him because he's being desperate. And her especially because she's down. Alright. Get the hell. Oh, good. Get me up. No. Just need good. Oh, let's go up first. Thank you. Right first, because that's so. Yeah, you're right. Something. Hang on.
This was Grandpa Adam's journal of his adventures. He writes about how he and a friend went after a missing caravan.
Try and call it that thing. Grandpa Adam. Oh yeah, good. Damn controller. Level up. Let's go back. Oh, that's me. Okay, so you upgrade. Can you upgrade? Those two. You have one. You level up, but you can't use it. Upgrade yet. All right, never mind. even pick it up. Because it's one of those right bumper abilities. I would replace my thing, whatever I'm holding now. So you press right bumper when an enemy attacks, I guess. Go, traps. You run first. I'll fight you. Press the right bumper. It's cooldown as well. And slow down.
The Bergson began to slip away, wondering if this was death. The Bergson began to slip away, wondering if this was death.
Yeah, but don't worry. It's meant to happen. Because then we accumulate a lot. And we keep the money, we keep the experience and level ups. Just items are just awesome.
They gasped for air as the celestial shard brought them back. A sensation no hero could become accustomed to. As she heard John and Linda describe their foray, thoughts rushed through Margaret's head. The corruption had amplified the creature's wickedness, and no longer were they part of the harmony of the Rhea. With the new threats looming, Margaret asked Ben to prepare his workshop. He would have to take charge of enhancing the warrior family's weapons and armor.
Hint, upgrades.
Uncle Ben reached out to the familiar warmth of the forge. If they were to reach the top of Mount Morta, their equipment would need to be of the highest quality.
See? Yep, so we'll get more health. Let's see. It affects all of us. So that's damage, yes. Finally, swiftness, so we can move faster. See? That's how it works. One thing I've noticed, alright, not here now, but further on it goes, purple starts coming in, so it's like it's encroaching.
When light faded from the sky and most were fast asleep, Mary would write about her family, immortalizing them for future generations. She knew where it was coming from. Her ancestors had spoken of such corruption flooding down the mountain, but Grandma Margaret wanted to know what it was, what needed to be done to destroy it.
Alright, so this tells us what they actually do. So what this does, when you use one of them, it then swaps it out for a random one. So, okay. See, expanding. Okay. Yeah, it's just good. Yeah, I've done everything here, but okay. All our equipment and stuff. Yeah. Yeah. The thing is, once we get through it, we can always go back to it for items. I'm P1. So yeah, yeah, but you know, it randomizes, so it's not always identical. In fact, there'll be also bonus things, or like, you know, we made quests, or a merchant even. There's a merchant in this somehow. In this, yeah, in this hellhole. But yes, there's a merchant randomly somewhere. More health, damage, already. Really use my ability whenever you want to get one. Hopefully I can upgrade something. Just a second. Nothing yet. No matter. Yeah, see? Yeah. Yeah, we'll go around. Oh! Yep. Okay, so we can go down. Yeah, remember? We upgraded swiftness too. Let's see. Oh, traps. Yeah, let's go left. that. Or near it. Where's mine? Shoot it and then it goes back. Yes, temporary. Can't open it without a gem. Oh, like any gem. Get it from enemies or from the chest. So we can come back to it when we find one. Yeah, it's a puzzle. More.
Pilgrims, once lost in cavern mazes, are now trapped. Their poor families forever looking forward to a return that will never happen.
Ah, that doesn't sound good. I bet it's something. Yep. Oh, I think it's like the exit. Oh yeah. Well, let's get right here first. It's gold. It's good. Breathe fire in a cone in front of me. You would like it. Yeah. So. Alright. Looking at the map. We'll go down first. Okay, down left. More enemies. Yeah, use your right bumper ability. Good. See? Ah. Locks him in. Just watch your stamina. Okay. Looks like we got everything. Yeah, but we can't open it. Oh, maybe. There's this number 0 in our see our pictures. No, I don't think so. No. Ominous.
The halls of Anea, so mesmerizing in their magnificence, were to be found at the end of a long road. And a hero never knows what is awaiting them at the end of a road. Moving is more important than reaching.
That's a gemstone. Wait, like lightning damage. Oh, trap, get back. Oh, we'll go down first. Avoid let's go left. Or this thing. Protect us. Yeah.
How can this be? Is he lost? Muttered Margaret under her breath. Lost in the study of the walls and oblivious to her surroundings. She always had time for her children, but it was best to leave Grandma to her pursuits now.
Well, she needs a safe area, I think. Hey, buddy. I guess it doesn't matter. Oh, right. You have two. Okay. Oh, there. Hang on, let's see. Oh, we can go down. Have to. But careful of those traps. I opened that chest, there was nothing. You go here. Oh, trap. Now we can go down. Alright. Crap, but and those gold enemies are really, really a pain in the ass. And I'm dead. Oh yeah, of course. But we still keep everything. Like, I mean, the money and the experience. 220 enemies killed. That's good.
Kevin's need to help all began when his elder brother Mark left the house. His brother was strong, making any near him feel safe. But he left Kevin. Though Uncle Ben knew what his nephew needed, a focal point for his aspirations.
Maybe, but yeah. Let's see. Nothing yet, because I remember purple around here. Oh yeah.
A mother away from her child would cause worry even in the best of times. This was far from the best of times. It had been more than a year since Mark, Mary's eldest son, had gone to live in the monastery deep in the forest. The same forest was now the source of such worrying news.
Oh yeah.
Uncle Ben pondered over a map he received from a refugee. The Silk Caverns were a twisted maze of dead ends and venomous nests. But somewhere along the right path, a Neadia, spirit of the Caldipo Caves, rested.
Oh, that's upgrade. Alright. Okay, well, let's see. We need to hit better. Yeah, I can smell it. Alright. Alright, so no worries. Excellent. So